Shemai, I'm Dr. Kitty Deal, your professor for this course. Welcome to EDEC A105. In this course, we're using a new view in Blackboard called Blackboard Ultra, so things will look and work differently than you might be used to from your other courses. This video will walk you through what a course looks like in Ultra and how this course in particular is set up. When you open the course, you see a course name at the top of the screen, and directly below it, a navigation bar. This is how you navigate to different areas of the course, and the menu will be the same in any Ultra course that you're in. The content page is always what you'll see when you enter the course. All the course material lives here, and we'll take a closer look at how I've organized the course later in the video. The next tab is the calendar. This page will show any due dates for the course, of course, meeting times that I've scheduled, and let's just go ahead and take a look at that. Let's pop over to, say, September 2nd. You'll notice that there are dots below there, and there are also dots under September 3rd. When we click on this date and scroll down, let's see if I can get to that. There we are. If we scroll down, all your assignments are going to be due at midnight on the due date, and you can see that those are there to remind you. So you might have to scroll up and down to see when things are happening in the course. On the 3rd, you don't have anything due on the 3rd because they were the night before, but as you see the start time, 5:30 for this class, you see that your Zoom meeting is on the calendar as a reminder. Because I've put it in two different places, in the calendar as a reminder, and I've also set up the Zoom on the content page, you actually see two boxes. Either one of these boxes will take you to the Zoom session. This is where you can find any announcements that I post. When a new announcement is posted, it will show as a pop-up when you enter the course, and you can click on the circle next to it to mark it as read or unread. If there are announcements you haven't marked as read, you'll see a little number badge on the Announcements tab telling you how many unread announcements you have. The Discussions tab is where you'll find any discussion boards that are open in the course. The grade book is where you'll find your grades, including where you can access any feedback you might get on specific graded items. Let's just take a look at the first 2 weeks. You can see there the due dates are also posted here, and the feedback will be as a talk bubble over here on this far right column. We also have messages where you can communicate with other students or with the whole class. If you want to message me through Blackboard, please click the checkbox next to the option that says Send an email copy to recipients. This makes sure that the message comes directly to my email and I can respond to it promptly. Or better yet, you can just email me. The last tab is Groups, and we are not using any groups in this course. Now that we've looked at this navigation bar at the top menu, let's go back to the main content area by clicking on the Content tab on the far left of that top menu. And back on this page, you'll see your course faculty. Let me move that over just a bit. There we go. You'll see your faculty contact information. Again, another way to message me will be right here by clicking on this icon. In this course, the materials are organized into modules, and then inside you'll see weekly folders. Let me show you what that looks like. So, Module 1, I click on it, it drops down, you see week 1 and week 2. When I click on one of the folders, the items inside are what you're going to work on for that week. You might see documents to read, a discussion post, a link that you need to view, a quiz that you might need to take, or some other kind of content. And when you open an item in a folder, you'll see that the top bar here allows you to see the next item that can be selected. You can choose to either close this page by clicking on the X or move to the next item with that sliding bar. One thing that is new in Blackboard Ultra is progress tracking. With progress tracking, it's easy to see where you are in the course content. Next to the folders and the items in the course, there's an empty circle. This means you haven't opened this content yet. For most of the materials, after you open them, like I just did, you're going to see the circle will become partially filled in. Once you've finished that task in your own time, you can mark it as being completely done by clicking that partially filled circle, and you get the green check mark. As you mark items completed, you'll see that the progress bar in the module container reflects that progress. This is helpful because the next time you log into the course, you can see where you left off. It's worth noting that since progress tracking is turned on in this course, and as your instructor, I can also see your progress in the course. However, marking items as complete is not part of your grade. It just allows me and you to see what you have or haven't opened and what you have and haven't completed in the course. If you need any additional help with Blackboard, with the technical side, do know that the contact information to get help is up here under important student resources and more, where you found the syllabus and where you also found this recording. And it's here under helpful UAA resources. I hope this little tour has been beneficial to you. And at any time, if you have questions or concerns about this course, about any assignments, or you just feel like you need to reach out and get some clarification, I'm here for you. Give me a call, give me an email, and connect with me in one of our optional Zoom sessions. I look forward to having you in class this semester. Take care and Kuyana.